Do you have questions on the proper way to grip the club? This is Sean McTurnan and you're watching another episode of My Golf Tutor, the #1 place on the internet for you to play your best golf now. Welcome back. Today's question comes from AJ, and AJ wrote, "Hi Sean, I was watching the PGA Tour on television this weekend, and I was listening to the commentators talking about a strong grip, a weak grip, and a neutral grip. Could you please explain the difference between these three grips and suggest which one you think is best?" So the first grip I want to talk about is a strong grip. And typically when we hear the commentators on TV talking about a strong grip, typically they're just referring to the left hand. So as you can see, when I look down, the V that's being created right here is going somewhere outside my right shoulder. And I can also see 1, 2, 3, almost 4 knuckles. This is a grip that David Duval used when he was world #1 and Paul Azinger. Also, sometimes when they're talking about a strong grip, you can also have a strong right hand grip. And what that means is that when the right hand is on the club, it's slightly under and the V is pointing outside the right shoulder as well. But typically, when they are talking about strong grips on TV, pretty much all the time, they're simply referring to the left-hand grip. So now I want to talk about a weak grip. So when you hear the commentators talking about a weak left-hand grip, what they mean by this is that when you look down, you can pretty much only see one knuckle on your left hand. Also, the V that is created here is pointing somewhere up towards the left shoulder. When they talk about a weak right hand grip, you'll see the right hand sitting a little bit too much on top of the grip, and also the V will be pointing over towards the left shoulder. But typically when you hear the commentators talking on TV and they're saying, oh, he's got a weak grip, typically they're referring to this left hand right here. This is a grip that you might see Jose Maria Olazabal use, and obviously he has used it very well. So the last grip I want to talk about is a neutral grip. So with a neutral grip, when we look down, we're going to see maybe possibly 2.5 knuckles on the left hand, and we're going to see this V pointing up towards the right shoulder. The same is going to go for the right hand. When we put our right hand on the club, we want to see this V going up towards our right shoulder. That's a good sign that you have a good neutral grip. Now, one of the advantages of having a good neutral grip is that it's going to be very, very easy for you to get good wrist hinge on your backswing. Typically, especially with golfers who grip the club very weak, they find it very, very difficult to hinge the club, and therefore they're not able to create a good lever point right here. So by having a good neutral grip, it will help your wrist hinge and help you get a little bit more distance. So one final thing that I'd like to talk about is where the heel pad is placed on the golf club. No matter which grip you use, it's absolutely vital that the heel pad for a right-handed golfer, that the heel pad of your left hand sits on top of the club. Now I'm going to come in a little closer and demonstrate. But I want you to make sure that this part of your hand is sitting on top of the shaft. We don't want it sitting to the side, because this is going to make it very, very difficult to hinge the club on the backswing. So I'll just do one more demonstration. You can see that the club is running somewhat through the base of my hand, and then when I close my hand, the heel pad is sitting right on top. So when the heel pad is on top of the club, when we get to the top of our swing, the heel pad provides great support for the shaft up here. If we have it to the side, we won't have the same support, and you'll see actually the grip end moving around in people's hands, and people will actually wear their gloves out right here. So just to wrap up, no matter which grip you use, the one thing that I would like you to have in common with all three is trying to get this heel pad to sit on top of the shaft. That's the most important part of the grip, I feel. And if you or anyone else has any questions about your golf grip, please put them in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out mygolftutor.com and sign up for our email newsletter where I share my best tips and information, so sign up now.